Today is the day I'm gonna ask Amy if she'll be my wife. Amy wants to know our every move. The biggest task ever. It has been so stressful. It was a lot, you know, it was a lot on us. Are we gonna make it? I found the perfect ring. Stage has been set, lads. I was gonna ask Amy to marry me. Follow my instruction. A little bit nervous. You might be wondering, and you can't ask any questions. Why now? Why have you decided to do this? Alright lads, we've made it to Tokyo. I've managed to sneak off whilst Amy's gone shopping. All is good so far. I made it through security, which was the biggest sweat fest of my life. Basically I had a little man bag and it was tucked right in there. And I was thinking, if they pull my bag and search it, which they do every single time, then they're gonna find it, but they didn't. So what I've done is I've hidden the ring and the box in the lining of my suitcase. It's still pretty obvious, to be honest. So fingers crossed she doesn't go, wait, what's this big block in the side of your suitcase? Makes me laugh. So for those of you who might be fairly new around here, I'll give you a quick backstory of Amy and I and how we met. So in 2008, I was about to travel around the world with a friend, and Amy was invited to my leaving party by a mutual friend. And as soon as we met, we just clicked straight away. It was just like undeniable, the feelings that we had for each other. And at the time, Amy was actually going through treatment for cancer. So she was going through chemotherapy, she'd lost all of her hair, she was wearing a little blonde wig, but just her attitude to life and everything about her was what really drew me to her. So we stayed in touch, texting, and we would call every day. I left in the June, and in the August, Amy went into intensive care with pneumonia. So I almost flew home. I was like really worried about Amy, hoping that she would be okay. She managed to write on a piece of paper to not fly home and that she would get through it. And fast forward to October, she was given the all clear from cancer. And the promise that we made to each other when we first met was that as soon as Amy had the all clear, wherever I was, she would fly out and meet me. So the first proper time we spent together was Australia. So our love of travel started right in the beginning of our relationship. And then as soon as Amy flew home, I went to New Zealand to carry on with my trip, and I ended up breaking my neck. After that I came home and sort of recovered with Amy. It took a long time, and then basically years and years passed. We both tried university, we both worked in jobs that we didn't really like, but we always wanted to travel and do like a big trip. So we said to each other, you pick a place and I'll pick a place, and we'll make sure that they're on our route when we book these around the world tickets. My place was Hawaii and Amy's was Japan. So in that time when we were saving, we discovered YouTube and decided to start a channel. We were telling friends that we were gonna start this venture where we were gonna film all of our episodes, and everyone was just like, oh yeah, cool. And it basically turned into 9 years of highs and lows, real highs and lows. I've actually been thinking about this for quite a while, ever since our trip to Scotland. And actually a lot of you asked the question in our Q&A.
Are you getting married? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of on my mind as well.
I knew that question was coming, obviously. That's why I had the joke. Thing is, it's been 15 years and my trial period is usually about 20.
What?
It was all part of my plan just to throw her off the scent even more. The ring search actually started when I was in Edinburgh. So I was going to the gym, and when I was popping out, I was going into all the jewelers. Imagine trying to find a ring for Amy Bannister. She's the most unique individual I've ever come across with her fashion sense. So trying to find something that she'll love was like the biggest task ever. I didn't have much luck in Scotland. So when I came home, I asked my mum if she would come and help me find the perfect ring. So Mumsy came with me because mum's the word. And we went ring shopping. It was really nice actually, just to share that with my mum. I think I went to every single jewellery shop in Cardiff. And the day that I was going in to look for a ring, Amy actually texted and said, I'm gonna go shopping today. And I was like, of all the days she could have gone in, she chose the day that I'm gonna be there looking for a ring. So me and my mum are on top paranoia that day, thinking Amy was gonna walk in or walk past the shop. I saw trays and trays of rings, and I didn't actually know what I was looking for. All I knew was that I wanted a pink sapphire to represent the cherry blossoms. So that was the whole idea behind it. And I found the perfect ring, but it was the wrong color and it had the wrong stone. So I actually had to get it sent off to be customized. It was a bit of a gamble because we only had like 3 days until we were flying to Japan. So they literally just sent me an email of what the sapphire looked like, and I had no clue if it would go with the ring or anything. And the day the ring arrived, I had to send my mum to get it in because I was busy with Amy. So I've just picked up Amy's ring. looks so good. Oh, she's gonna love it. Oh, it's getting real now, lads. A week or so into this trip, we took a romantic train. A train that goes through all the cherry blossoms through this epic mountain scene. So I thought this could be the perfect time. So in preparation, I took the ring.
I'm not sure if it's going to be the right place to do it, but I'm going to put it in there just in case.
But of course, we were way too early. If you squint really hard, it's quite similar. So this story, it is a love story, but it's not your conventional glossed over Hollywood love story. We've been to couples counselling, we've almost broken up numerous times. We've argued consistently, you know, a lot over finances in the beginning because we weren't making enough money to survive, basically. It was a lot, you know, it was a lot on us. It was a lot of, are we gonna make it? Will we eventually, you know, be able to earn enough money to be comfortable? This is a celebration of our love and a celebration of where we've come from. Through all of that, we managed to stay together. I think that's a key element to this, is although there was some real horrible lows, and Amy will say this as well, there's been some unreal highs. Like, we've lived such an amazing life together, and I wouldn't change those lows for the world, because we know what it's like to feel like that. We know what it's like to struggle and to not be in the place you want to be. And in the last 2 years, we've got to that place where we are financially comfortable. So that took a lot of stress off us as a couple. The last time we were in Japan, we were staying in a 40-bed dorm, and it cost like £30 each for one night. And we were on the tightest budget ever. So to come back now and be able to experience Japan the way we've experienced it, and what I've got lined up for Amy is a far cry from our first ever trip. We've waded through all the crap. We've got through it together as a team. We've communicated as best we can, even though it still needs a lot of work. And I feel like the last 4 months has just been really special. We're loving each other like we were right in the beginning, in that honeymoon stage. And that is a great feeling. I'm stoked for us as a couple. I'm stoked for us as a business and what we've built together, just purely off passion, which is what kept us going, I think. And so I can't wait to take it to the next level, drop a knee and ask Amy to marry me. Although Amy will see this as a shock, she also knows that we're both in a much better place, and maybe she is expecting it a little bit. Alright lads, it's the night before I drop a knee, and it has been so stressful. I've been like trying to secretly film and hide folders on my laptop so that she doesn't see anything. She's been in my suitcase as well. I even had to hide what I wanted to write in a drafts in my other email, because Amy uses my phone for my notes, so everything had to be a secret this week. So I've booked us a hotel for tonight in Tokyo. We've just done like 3 weeks of back-to-back videos, shooting 2 videos a week. We haven't stopped, and she's like, tomorrow I don't want to do anything at all. So I'm like, oh god. I want it to be great. I want it to be a surprise. I'm gonna have to say tomorrow, like, I've got a secret day planned. I've got a date day planned, basically. Hopefully that'll fly.
What are you doing?
So today, I've planned a date day.
Really?
Yeah. First part's just a little stroll. We're gonna do like a little photo shoot. We're gonna go see some cherry blossoms.
Nice.
But 2 things. Follow my instruction, and you can't ask any questions.
Serious?
I know that's gonna be painful for you.
So when I said earlier about just wanting to stay in bed all day and watch films.
I was like, well, I need to tell her soon, because she's gonna be fuming about that.
Aw, babes. Would you put my makeup on for me?
Stage has been set, lads. She's bought it. She's into the date day, which I'm happy about. She's also fuming that I didn't tell her before, because she wanted a fake tan. So if she looks a little bit paler today, that's my fault. A little bit nervous, but very excited. I also wanted to do it the traditional way and ask Amy's dad for his blessing and his permission. So I had to call Martin, which was nerve-wracking, I'm not sure why. Probably because the last time I called him was to ask for a rescue mission, because we just crashed our rickshaw in Wales.
Hello?
Is that Martin?
Speaking.
How you doing, mate? It's Craig.
Who?
Craig?
Craig.
Yeah.
Yep.
How's things, eh? You alright?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
All's good. Usually I ring you with bad news, but this time it's not bad news.
Oh, there we are then. Good, good. Go on then, what news is it?
So, we're going to Japan soon.
Yeah.
And obviously I've been with Amy for 15 years now. I wanted to come down and ask you...
15?
I know, it's mad, isn't it? I wanted to come down and ask you this in person, but we just haven't had a chance to come down this week. But I was going to ask Amy to marry me in Japan, and I just wanted to ask you if you minded.
No, you go ahead, boy.
Happy days.
That'll be lovely.
It's top secret though, nobody knows apart from you, so...
Oh, there we are. There, well, we'll keep it that way.
Good stuff.
Have you got a nice sparkler?
I have. It is pretty sparkly, so yeah, hopefully she likes it. Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely, Craig. You go ahead, boy. Lovely.
Wicked. Thanks, Martin.
It'll make a year.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
All right, then, lovely.
All right, Martin. I'll speak to you soon, mate. Take it easy, mate.
Bye.
So I guess, Amy, if you're watching this, you might be wondering why now and why have you decided to do this? And I'm ready. I'm ready to be a little family. I'm ready for you to have my surname. I'm ready for us to take it to the next level. Even though it's been 15 years, I love you to pieces, you're my world. It just feels so right. We've been through so much and we've got through the other end. And I'm just buzzing. I'm buzzing for us. I'm buzzing for our future. And I can't wait to see your face when I get down on one knee.
Nice day.
Very nice day.
I found a lovely park in the middle of Tokyo that was full of cherry blossoms. I was still convinced that Amy knew what was happening, and after walking around for about half an hour and trying to find somewhere to do this, I eventually found a lovely little spot under a tree. My heart was racing as I knew I had to read a poem, and I was feeling a mix of pure excitement and terror. So I have one burning question. Are you marrying me?
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's amazing. Oh my god.
You like it, yeah?
You angel.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say.
It's belter, isn't it?
It's amazing. Oh, I'm in such shock, honestly.
She said yes, lads.
I got excited.
You knocked my tip out.
Sorry, guys.
How are you feeling, babe?
I don't know, honestly. I've had a minute to sort of calm down and collect myself because I was just crying, but so shocked. Like, I really didn't know anything was gonna happen, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm in this little bubble, this little cloud where I don't know what to think or say or do, and I'm just like a little bit giddy. But I'm in love with it. The ring is insane, and not just because I love it because it's beautiful, but because you picked it, and I know that you would have put some effort into really thinking about that for me, so it makes me just love it even more. I don't know, I'm just so happy and just so overwhelmed and shocked and in love. Cheesy. I love you.
Let me do this.
I can buy myself flowers.
So we're just out here having an actual photo shoot. That was the one thing you said, wasn't it?
Usually it's me like, oh, let's go and get an Instagram picture. Craig's like, oh, do we have to? So no, he's like, photo shoot. I'm like, oh, he's been such a babe today.
What are you doing over there?
Then I get a nice picture. Nobody's up at home yet. It's still like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'm like... You understand that when the time comes, it's going to be a fancy dress wedding, right?
Is that what you want? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That'll be very fun.
Well, how have you felt all day, babes?
A nervous wreck.
Why?
Trying to keep it a secret from you.
You know I was going to say yes though, right?
I was hoping you would. Imagine that. Actually, no. Yeah, I was gonna like take us to get a coffee, and then I was like, I can't wait any longer. So we found the bench, and then the bench was like people walking past. And I thought, if I pull out a poem, you're gonna know what's going on. And you still didn't know right until the end.
Well, Craig's a real romantic at heart. There's a lot of poems that happen during this relationship. It's not like a strange thing for it to happen. So I didn't really think much more of it, apart from just the fact that we're in a super good place right now, and I feel like we're more in love than ever, which is really crazy to say after like nearly 16 years together. It's just a spot on time for it to happen, isn't it?
So because this is a special day, we're staying in one of the most special hotels in Tokyo.
Actually, you're full of surprises. Thank you so much. This is so posh, and I've got a pair of dungarees on, Craig. All day dining, that's what I like to hear. Just enjoying a view in my garden hat. Cheers.
You want to do the honours?
I don't actually have enough hands because they've given us a glass of soya milk when all we asked for was for it in our tea. Oh wow. Whoa! We've got an apartment in Tokyo, Craig. Oh my god, I didn't realise it was so green in the city. Panoramic views. Oh my gosh!
Happy engagement, babes.
Happy engagement, babe. You may kiss it.
How epic is this? They brought my one shoe up that was in the back of the taxi, and they hung up our clothes as well. My pillow, how funny is that?
Tell me there's a bath. Shut up! Right, so we're not leaving this hotel room for the next 2 days. Should we get engaged every day?
How epic is that?
This is so good. RuPaul on the TV. My night's sorted.
Oh, Antonio!
So respectful.
This is living, kid.
This is living.
Don't get used to it though.
We're off to the spa. I couldn't find the slippers in the hotel room, so got some Nikes on.
Craig's been saying like, you know, if he needs me for anything, he's like, well, Trev, can you just have like, no, you refer to me now as wifey. So that you can put your hands on me.
No one's touching my wife. How was that, babes?
That was the best massage I've ever had. I think I fell asleep about 9 times. I don't think I made any noise when I woke up. It's like a standard for me to be like,
Oh, we've come out and the ladies put this little thing here with some presents for us. How nice is that?
we haven't actually had an anniversary yet, so.
I just bought lunch in the shop, but I got one more surprise for you before you put that donut in your mouth. You know, you've always talked about Michelin stars. We're going to a Michelin star restaurant tonight in Tokyo.
What?
Yeah. They do a whole vegan, like, 12-course meal.
Craig, I haven't got anything to wear.
Wear your dinner shirt.
It's got BO on it. Is this the end of surprises now?
That's the last one, yeah. Spoiled cow, aren't you?
So spoiled. Am I allowed this donut then or no?
I mean, it's up to you. It's your call. That's why I thought I'd film it before, because you might want to leave room.
2 o'clock. 6:30. I'll have half.
Another stunning evening from the view of the hotel room. And we're about to get spoiled with some Michelin star food. You ready, Trev?
What did I tell you about calling me Trev?
You ready, wife?
Wifey!
We were going to walk, but we don't want to turn up sweaty, so should we get a taxi instead?
Let's get a taxi. All we have to do is go. Taxi.
Michelin ready.
Dad's let me his jacket for the night. I'm ready to go. You hungry?
Starving.
I just hope they don't give us like little sniffs of food and I end up in the family mart eating sushi afterwards.
What course is it?
It's at least 8, I think.
Oh, well, you have at least 8 bites of food. Is there a dress code?
Yeah, no moon boots.
No moon boots. I'll just take them off then, I'll just leave them outside. Put on your poshest accent. This cool. Today's menu. So your man just came over and put a little bit of water on top of this. I just set my drink on this, thinking it was a coaster. Pretty sure this is to like wash your hands with.
And wash your pits with it.
That's my plate. That's my plate.
First course, we've got potato chips with tomato sauce.
Yeah, does this bit go in as well? You're really good with trying waters. They all taste the same to me.
Best water I've ever had.
Just stick that in. It's amazing.
Oh, so full.
I'm gonna eat this course with the foot of the chicken.
We're going to do some damage to this one, guys. They're such small plates. I'm like, just keep them coming, lads. You know, it's only going to take us one bite to get this in.
Definitely the best salad I've ever had.
A fried gnocchi. Give it all a go, is it? Oh, it's hot. Be careful, it's very hot.
So many flavours bouncing around on this plate.
Like a fried bouncy ball. I'm not sure if we've actually started the menu yet, because the first thing on it is a mousse bouche, which is tomato soup. It isn't a tomato soup. Nah, like a petit falou yogurt, like more handsome. Banging.
10 out of 10. This dish looks well fun. Looks like cobwebs.
It smells like Dory's armpit from Finding Nemo.
I'm not sure why they've still got their Christmas decorations there.
It's April. Can't do it, Craig. You're going to have some of mine so it doesn't look like I haven't touched it.
More armpit for me.
Well, it's delicious. Thank you. Thank you. So this spoon tells me that we won't like the next course.
You're gonna get chucked out in a minute if you carry on. Our first warm dish, mushrooms, black rice.
Probably have to start doing the dishes soon because we can't afford this. Oh, it's a real shame I don't actually like mushrooms. That one's also a no from me. Sorry, Clive. Spicy jam.
This is our main course. It's called miso proni.
Oh, you might have to have this one as well, Craig. Next up, desserts.
First dessert is named after Amy. Strawberry tart.
Give me a ring. Give me a ring. They brought it out like this and I thought it was literally a whole like gatto and I was like, yes lads. They set it down and it's just a little bit in the middle. So this is the Avant dessert. It's good.
That is unreal.
Crunchy by as well. It's lovely, really tasty. You've got like these caramelly bits that you just crunch into and then you've got the bite of the pistachio-ness with the saltiness. Amazing how they put flavours together. Like I wish I could do it myself. 2 Michelin stars or not, mate. I don't do fruit for dessert. You can have that.
Let's go back to our room. It's been cleaned. They've left us an amuse-bouche before bed and laid our pyjamas out.
Happy anniversary. May today mark a new chapter of your story together. Little Bickies, Craig, and some marshmallows. With a smile.
Japan's just the best country ever.
It's lovely. They obviously haven't got a little leaflet that says, congratulations, you got engaged. Because we did. Did I mention it? Let's get ready for bed.
Wow, would you look at that?
Craig, we didn't have a bath. I'll put it on.
I'm not sure if we showed you this yesterday, but there's a nightscape button in the hotel room. So this is what it looks like now. And then hit the nightscape tab. Panoramic night scenes for the lads. Unbelievable. How was your Michelin star experience?
Solid 8 out of 10 courses, because it actually ended up being 10 courses. They just gave us extra.
Great experience, like having so many dishes and like all those flavours.
I know.
Some of them hit, some of them miss. Yeah, it was great at the end, wasn't it? The chef came out and brought us the final dessert, and then we had a photo with him outside the restaurant.
Did you just say dessert because it was fruit salads? That's not a dessert in my book.
It wasn't a fruit salad, it was dried fruits.
Even worse. But yeah, really great experience that I think everyone should try once in their lifetime if you can save up your pennies, which Craig did. Husband homes, we call him now.
Appreciate you guys watching and supporting and helping us get to this point in our lives, because it has been a long road. You want to add anything? Or? Check out time.
No!
How you doing?
Me?
Oh, the person behind you.
Still in a little dream world. I've never been happier, actually. Some people are for marriage, some people are against it, and I just thought, like, when this happened, it would kind of just be, I don't know, the same, but I just don't feel like it is. I feel like it's an extra level of love. Look, he's smiling. It's gonna be great, you know, I won't have to be like, my boyfriend's gone to the room, can I have an extra key?
It isn't for everybody, so if you do still have a boyfriend, it's fine.
This is what I want. It's what I want to be able to say. I don't know what plans we've got. We haven't really spoken about an actual wedding. Chances are it probably will be fancy dress, but more to come on that. We're probably going to disagree, because you'll probably want a beach wedding or something where I'll probably faint and it could be a major disaster. It just makes our time in Japan like so special.
We've been on the road, it's been like go, so it's been great to be in this hotel and get a massage and just relax, eat some good food.
And just tell all of our friends, like share the wonderful news with our friends and family, and just seeing their reactions, and my heart is overflowing. You know, you were saying, you just messaged saying that me and Craig look really in love. He just proposed.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
Let me see the size of that ring. Oh my god.
It's pink.
It's a video.
Yeah, it's a video, Dad.
Oh, there you are.
We're actually calling you guys with some news.
What?
So Craig proposed to me today.
No. Shut up.
Shut up.
Craig home.
No.
Oh, bloody time you can.
Really? Yeah. Oh my god, congratulations.
Hey, look at you! Styling.
I am a model, yeah.
Guess who said yes?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, guys, that's the best news ever!
I know!
Oh.
Just calling with some news.
Oh, wow, amazing. Congratulations.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah, buddy.
I got engaged, Mum.
Congratulations, Paul.
We're engaged.
What the f?
Why did you let me talk?
So I'm just calling to show you this.
Very nice.
Wait, I thought that was Craig's hand, and that Amy had proposed to Craig, which I loved equally, but from my angle I couldn't see, and I was like, wow, he did it himself. I'm so happy, I'm about to cry.
Oh, thank you.
Everything.
Congrats, guys. I couldn't see it because Karen jumped.
Thanks for watching, lads.
Yeah, we'll see you back on the road next week.